What's going on, Capricorns? We're going to go ahead and jump into your December 2022 mid-month reading here. It's going to be a reading from the 15th until the 31st. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump straight in. It's almost y'all's birthday. Happy early birthday, or birthday whenever you're watching this. King of Wands is your overall energy. We'll also take a look at your current energies. You know, we're going to put these two cards as the challenge and near future Ace of Cups. Okay. Some good energies here. Let's take a look at the position that you're unaware of here, Capricorn. Death card, something that you're unaware of. How to get through your challenge is the Seven of Pentacles here. Outcome, Page of Cups, a lot of fucking water, Jesus. Oh, y'all becoming the mystical sea goats. I see it. Not only you the goats on land, but you the goats in the sea. So, goddamn Capricorn. Let's see. Let me pull your oracle cards and we'll get into your reading here. You got North Node, the future here. I get that you're wanting more, but I do also get that you're having to direct your energies more precisely. And we'll talk about that. Hold on. What else do we got here? We got Rose, love here. Could be some energies of love going on. I do see a water sign, Scorpio, fire sign. It could really be any sign, Capricorn. So there could be love starting to happen here for you. You know, there may be... Yeah, I do see this. Some of you guys, I'm going to dive into the other aspects of the reading, but some of you guys, if you're dealing with a love thing, there could be new love or there could already be love in your life at this time. You know, it's almost like letting things develop naturally and just letting the process take place. And just enjoying like where things are at right now, you know, not trying to rush things forward or trying to rush things ahead. I feel like it's telling you just to embrace the current moment here. Interesting. You got let love be your guide, live a life from love, guided by love here. So a lot of love energies coming through. I feel like people could be actually becoming more attracted to you as well. Like you may be imagining more attraction. Venus is in the first as well. So for you and Mercury, then the sun will be there obviously in your sign. So I do feel like you could be attracting a lot more suitors when it comes to love, or even just people in general could be admiring you and appreciating you here. And I do feel like for some of you, it's like you could be literally starting to intellectually go after the things that you enjoy, the things that stimulate you and bring pleasure into your life, Capricorn. All right, let's see. Let's start here. King of Wands is here. It's so interesting because Jupiter also come into your fourth house. So I get where this is going. So you have the King of Wands for the overall energy here. I do feel like this from the 15th until the 31st, like the overall energies will be the King of Wands. I get this as you just wanting more growth and expansion, like especially when it comes to your own personal endeavors here. The way you express yourself, the people that you want to connect with, the things that you want to pursue, the things that you desire, all things passionate or desire-based, I feel like you're wanting an increase in. And when it comes to those things, I also feel like it's like this is you like taking control and directing your energies to where it is that you want to go. The Queen of Cups is your energy right now. I feel like you could just be starting to appreciate the things in your life. I feel like you're starting to devote like your energies as well to the things that you enjoy and the things that you love. Gotta pull more on this. Some of you just may have water in your chart. You have the Ace of Wands and the King of Cups in your challenge. It's interesting because both of these cards came out at the same time. So, and I feel like this is Jupiter coming into your fourth. I do. Because we can say technically that the fourth house has a water element about it. It's very private, you know, more inner world emotion. So for some of you, it's like, and when we think about emotion, it's like energy in motion. So for some of you, it's about directing like that energy into where it is that you want it to go. Passion is all around you. Passion is all around you, Capricorn. All around you. Don't let your, sometimes we can just be so like passionate, and sometimes it's just like we can go overboard. I feel like it's telling you to keep a realistic approach to things, which will be easy for you because you're a Capricorn. So yeah, Ace of Cups is in the near future here. I just feel like there's newer things that you're wanting to enjoy for yourself. There's newer things that I get that you're wanting to devote your energy toward. Even newer love coming into your life. The doves here on this card, which is really getting my attention, which represents peace. And so, just things that make you feel better. Things that emotionally uplift you as well. I see an increase in that. Whoa. Let's take a look at this death card. Death card's in the position of something that you're unaware of here. Death card usually represents transformation. It represents, the decay of one thing fertilizes something new, and we go through metamorphosis on our journeys. And I feel like there's been a bigger transformation that has been going on in the background for you, Capricorn. But I get that this is you sort of moving out of that now. And even with this North Node, the future card, I feel like this is you sort of taking a lot of lessons that you learned in the past and spiritually integrating them to allow you to be able to open up to the things that you do want and the things that you do desire, things that you're hungrier for. So, interesting here. Interesting. Seven of Pentacles is how you get through your challenge. By having realistic expectations, is what I'm getting. I don't know why I had to go tell Capricorn this shit, but like with the Seven of Pentacles, it is an energy of like appreciating where things are right now, appreciating what it is that you have right now. It's also about making smart investments as well when it comes to the things that you're trying to manifest or the things that you're trying to build upon. Page of Cups is here, and your outcome. Some of y'all definitely have love. Love's been coming out a lot in the weekly readings that I just did, and it's kind of picking up from there a little bit. But there could be newer offers of love. But also, too, it's like there's newer levels of deeper inspiration that is starting to channel through you, Capricorn. And I get that this is you starting to, the inspiration that's flowing through you. I feel like you're actually, letting it come through you, and then also like, expressing yourself or putting it out there. Very interesting. Some of you, there may be an unexpected offer as well. This is a different reading. Some of you may have Aquarian placements, because I can always tell when I'm doing like Aquarius energy readings. But if you don't worry about it. This North Node's here, which makes sense because Uranus is on the North Node. Uranus is very unpredictable. So there's some Uranian energy coming through. Oh, also the new moon. So we'll have a new moon in Capricorn on the 23rd. Right. Let me just break this down. So this so you have an idea of what I'm talking about when the dates are. The 20th, Jupiter enters Aries, which will enter into your 4th house. The 21st, Sun enters Capricorn, which will be, what's your birthday? Basically, your first house, basically, or just your season. And then on the 23rd, we have the new moon in Capricorn. So this is about your time to shine here, Capricorn. And some of you may have a hard time expressing your feelings. All right, that's why Aries is your 4th house. It's like you may keep your feelings to yourself, which literally the King of Cups and the Ace of Wands. That's why that could be the challenge. So it's like, for some of you, it's like, don't be afraid to, I'm not saying to like throw up all your feelings, right? But I'm saying like, don't be afraid. Like if there's something that you need to express, I feel like it's about expressing it. Don't restrict yourself here. Knight of Swords and the King of Wands is the overall energy. Yeah, I feel like you're going after the things that you want. Devil card, Queen of Cups here. I just feel like this Devil card's you. I feel like this is you starting to also really look at, some of you may be becoming a little bit more private or Capricorn when it comes to like your emotions, but I almost get for some of you, it's like not to become too private, right? I think there's a difference between solitude and isolation. Like isolation at some point can become pretty detrimental. But when we have like healthy amounts of solitude is good, right? So, but anyways, I feel like a lot of you just internally are becoming more organized and structured, emotionally, becoming more stronger emotionally when it comes to certain things, which is allowing you to be able to be more tenacious with your goals. Look, I knew that fucking Hermit was going to come out. That's the reason why I said isolation and solitude. The challenge, literally, if you think about the Hermit, is isolation, right? But it's also, that's the negative aspect. The positive aspects of the Hermit is solitude, having self-solitude. To be able to understand the depths of your emotions with the King of Cups, and also the things that make you feel good. So when it comes to like when your emotional realm being stirred up, it's like I feel like you're having to find balance, like how much you express, how much you decide to keep to yourself, and stuff like that. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups is here. You got two aces, so it's definitely new things here, more exciting things. Clarify the Death card in the position of something that you're unaware of here. You may be stressed at how things are going to change, especially when it comes to your future. But I feel like it's telling you not to let that stress overwhelm you. We all go through these moments of the Death card archetype where shit is just changing and we ain't got no control over it. And we can feel that we're undergoing a process of our old self that is undoing and a new one that's starting to come through. Death card again with the Seven of Pentacles here. Don't be afraid to make changes, Capricorn. But it's not about just like throwing everything out the window, right? It's about transmutation. Death card, Seven of Pentacles. This is Scorpio Taurus energy, which is oppositions. Like, how can you take what it is that you have, that you value, and the things that you appreciate, and how can you transmute them, make them even better? How can you merge two things together to bring more, like to make it more of an influence or more powerful or to more valuable? Page of Cups and the Strength card. I see some of you guys getting some encouragement here. Also, you may be meeting a Leo or you're dealing with a Leo, and there could be energies of love coming in that particular area. But I get for some of you, it's like you're finding the strength here to, this is what I'm getting for you, like to express yourself, to be able to lead. I feel like you're becoming more braver when it comes to the things that you're wanting to explore, whether that be in love or whatever it is. Because I feel like they're all on the table here. Love, career, personal life. So, final outcome, Knight of Cups, Seven of Wands here, and you have the Hermit again. I feel like this is you stepping out of isolation or coming out of solitude in a way. Because I feel like it's like if you think about the Hermit, it wants to reach the top of the mountain. And we look at the Seven of Wands, well, this motherfucker's at the top of the mountain with this wand, trying to maintain that position, right? So I get for some of you, I feel like this is you coming out of like this solitude and sort of going forward and going after what it is that you're desiring. Now, this could be love. Now, for some of you, this could just be you starting to open yourself up to love in general, or just newer realms of creativity, things that you're envisioning for yourself. Some of you, it's like you want to prove a point in your outcome. Like, I know how y'all can be Capricorn. People think Capricorn sometimes be a little too cocky and confident. Y'all be like, oh, I can do it better. And I feel like that's sort of like the mentality that you have in your outcome. So, yeah, let me pull you a couple more cards. Trine sextile, and you also have 8th house mystery. Some of you, your natal north node might be in your 8th house. Others of you, the transiting north node could be in your 8th house. But I was just thinking about this earlier. Mercury that's in Capricorn will be making a trine to Uranus and Taurus, which is on the north node. And so Taurus is your 5th house. So I feel like the way you're wanting to go, like, I feel like you're going to be starting to understand your own personal journey and like how you want to enjoy it in a way. which it's like you could be changing your mind, but it's not like you're changing your mind completely. I feel like it's like you're just changing the way, like how you express yourself, Capricorn. And there could be spontaneous like love offers as well. You got river flow with rose love, like I was saying at the very beginning of the video. Allow the emotion to flow. Just be in the moment with this love thing. Don't try to rush it. Yeah, life is an expression of you. Life is more than existing here. So I think it's about you and your journey and the people you want to spend it with, the people you want to connect with, the love that you want to have, the things that you really enjoy, and allowing yourself to flow with that intuition of where it is that you feel like you're being led. Which makes sense because toward the end of the month, we have some Neptune contacts with Mercury and Venus, which will be opening up those 6 chakra energies of new things that we're visualizing. The power of the imagination will be very active. Exploring newer things, abstract concepts. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn. I appreciate it. Y'all turn into the mystical sea goat, man. I see you. Some of y'all been in the water too long. Maybe you come back on land. I don't know. Or maybe you've been on land too long and go back into the water to show them that you can do it all. Anyways, that's what I got for you, Capricorns. I appreciate y'all for watching. As always, if you liked the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button before you leave. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't yet. Be sure to hit the notification button bell. You'll get notified whenever I upload your videos. And yeah, follow me on Instagram. Links down below. And I'll talk to you, Capricorns, in the next one.